It's a report card doctors say tells a terrifying story. A federal government report on the state of Australia's hospitals shows the Northern Territory's emergency departments are struggling to cope, and waiting times for elective surgery are getting longer.
Millions of dollars have been poured into elective surgery as the federal government tries to cut waiting times. But in the Northern Territory, waiting times are getting worse.
If we don't have this increase in the number of specialists, and we have got an increase in the number of people coming online, yes, you're going to have delays.
A decade ago, almost 90% of Territorians who needed surgery within a month got it. Now it's fallen to 75%. For those who need surgery within 3 months, there's been a similar relentless slide.
What isn't mentioned is the fact that there are over 830 people waiting for an outpatient appointment just to be categorised. So although those figures are stark and tell a fairly terrifying story, it's not the whole story.
The government says many of the problems stem from a lack of GPs.
We haven't got GPs. The people that clog the system in the emergency departments are people that, in normal circumstances in any other state, will go to their local GPs.
Yet the report shows most Territorians who went to emergency were very sick. More than half of them had to be admitted to hospital. The report says almost half the Territorians who turn up at emergency departments aren't seen within the clinically recommended time. It's the worst result in the country, and Territorians are also more likely than people anywhere else to leave without being seen at all.
Doesn't augur well for those people using Northern Territory hospitals, and particularly doesn't augur well for the Northern Territory Health Department.
Doctors say the Territory's busiest hospital can't cope.
The hospital is at boiling point. We do not have adequate capacity across the entire working of this hospital to deal with the clinical load that we face on a daily basis.
The government wants people to have patience.
We're trying our hardest to provide the services to Territorians that they deserve.
Doctors would just rather they had less patience. Katrina Bolton, ABC News.